Yo, it's your boy Pete Camp. Here to kick it with you about the restaurant owner in Dallas, Texas, where the chicks was twerking. You know what I'm saying? And then he put everybody out. You know what I'm saying? Well, put them out.
All this twerking, taking the prime, taking the pink, don't bring it here because we're a restaurant. And so beyond that, 75% of my customers are ladies. And I want men to show respect for themselves for how they carry themselves here. So how can I tell the men to respect themselves and you guys are twerking on glass here? If you want to do it, our restaurant. Because I did it for our people and I did it for our culture.
You know, it seems like you have a particular problem with twerking.
Well, let me explain. First of all, I don't have a particular problem with twerking. At our restaurant, you're always going to hear music because we want to make sure that it's a constant positive vibe for our guests. We don't want guests standing up in their seats, grabbing glass and twerking on glass. You know, for those who like twerking, we don't have a problem with it. There's lots of nightclubs people do it at. They do it in their home. Our restaurant is one where my mother eats at, my grandmother eats there, my sons work there, and we want to make sure we keep a good environment. And so I'm not here to make any indictment on people who twerk because it gives people a good time, but that's just not something that I can have in my restaurant.
Well, I would like to apologize to the patrons who are offended by my poor choice of wording. When the first incidents occurred when the guests were politely asked to stop and have respect for themselves and other customers, the guests at issue were at 3 tables. As the video shows, you will see guests spoken to politely and literally begged to stop standing on our furniture and twerking. A customer stood on her seat, placed her hands against the glass windows, and began to twerk. My immediate reaction was this woman could fall through the window and we could be the target of a lawsuit if she is injured. My second reaction was enough is enough. After already addressing this behavior twice, these customers no longer deserve the courtesy of my kindness I expressed in earlier encounters, as it was met with disrespect and intentionally ignored. This is why they were told to leave. As usual, 97% of our guests yesterday were fantastic. This is an indictment on the very few who don't respect our restaurant.
I'm with my mans. It's just like, yo, quit being hard-headed. Women, like, y'all, like, just stop being hard-headed, man. And then you try to cover it up by using the feminist tactic. You know what I'm saying? There's just black men against black women and No, just stop being ratchet. You understand what I'm saying? There's a place and a time for that. Y'all in a restaurant, it's families and kids and everything. And then plus, like you said, the first thing is liability. If the glass break, which we just, how many failed twerk videos we just saw? You understand what I'm saying? So if the glass break or she flip out the chair, you know what I'm saying? Break something. I should know. I'm sitting here with a broke leg right now. If she flip out the chair, break her leg or whatever, he liable for that. She able to sue this, that, and other. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of, just as quick as this restaurant to open up, it can be shut down. So that's for one, the business aspect of it. He done came and asked y'all 2 times. 1 time is only enough, but y'all hard-headed and ratchet. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hard-headed and ratchet, and then just because the song, well, don't play song, well, you got to twerk too. Okay, it is what it is. We'll change the music, but at the same time, I'm playing the music because I know this type of music y'all like. Now, if I had opera playing in here, then y'all would be talking junk. What type of this? Nobody want to sit here and listen to that. Yeah, but okay, then I put on Nicki Minaj or Megan Thee Stallion for you because I know it's a restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Try to keep the atmosphere fun. I put the songs on that you want to hear. Now you got to take it to the next elevate and twerk. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. You ain't got to do all that. Sit down and have your meal. Like, chill out and then learn how to follow instructions. It's just simple etiquette. But excuse y'all, some of y'all don't know what that means. But it's just simple etiquette. If he come out and ask you politely, like, and then you can see him in the video, he putting his hands together big, like, yo, please, I'm just asking y'all, look, I know, you know what I'm saying? We know how he is. We turned up. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just time and a place for it. So he like, man, I know y'all enjoying yourself, but if y'all could please just tone it down. You know what I'm saying? I would greatly appreciate that. Like, we got families in here, kids, da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? You would think a simple request like that would be able to follow. But I know all too well what he going through. I done been through it. You know what I'm saying? I done been through it. You make a simple request. Bro, hey, can y'all please I understand everybody having a good time. Y'all partying right now, but if y'all could please just move that over here for me. Like, man, y'all, you know what I'm saying? I got some people coming in about to get in line. If y'all could just move that over here, that'd be great. You know what I'm saying? On the other side of yeah, that'd be one. Nope. Nothing happened. You know what I'm saying? 2 minutes. They right back doing what you told them not to. Like, y'all act like toddlers, man. Like, just do what the man say. He done asked y'all to stop twerking 2 times. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all, everybody want to keep geeking each other. We lit, we turned up. Okay, man. It's a time and a place for everything. If you was in church, would you do that? Excuse me, y'all ratchet. I done seen some videos of y'all twerking in church. So some of y'all just don't have the mental capacity to just understand what is being said or what's happening or to understand why you're wrong. Now, when you get politely asked twice, at that point, all bets is off. I no longer have to be nice to go about getting what I demand in my place of business. Because you disrespected me now, purposely to my face. I done asked you politely. And now you just pretty much looking at me like, whatever. I don't care what you just said. So, okay, I'm going to take the same type of attitude towards you. I don't care what you just said. And then you get the video that you got. He proceeds to make a, announcement like, hey, I'm trying to do something for our people. I understand that 75% of my customers is women, but I'm trying to give something for the culture. I'm trying to have a place that our people can act at a certain level. You dig what I'm saying? Because we got enough ratchetness around. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. Come on, man. It's everywhere. There's plenty of clubs. There's plenty of places you go. Plenty of parking lots, gas stations y'all can go to work. You understand what I'm saying? In your houses, twerk. Do whatever you want to do. We love watching y'all twerk. But at the same time, it's a place for everything. Like he say, his mama eat there. His grandma eat there. His kids work there. This ain't the type of, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody in here trying to be turned up. You understand what I'm saying? Just think about it like this. Y'all, everybody just had Thanksgiving dinner. You got Christmas dinner coming up. It's 2 type of parties. And normally they're held in the same building. Everybody get there, auntie and them there, grandma and them there, mama and them there. Everybody chilling. We eating, we having a good time, you know what I'm saying? We drinking because grandma and them get sauced up too, but, ain't nobody acting ignorant. If you going to go smoke, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do. We take the stroll, you know what I'm saying? Grandma, we about to run to the stove, right? You know what I'm saying? You disappear for about 30 minutes, come back, Visine in your eyes and spraying yourself and all of that, but it's a type of, like, you don't do it blatantly, you know what I'm saying? Or either you be cool until grandma and them gone. Like, okay, we just gonna chill out. Like, we ain't turning up. Ain't nobody in here twerking and blowing, you know what I'm saying? Blowing smoke all in grandma's face and all of that. Now we gonna have us a good time. Everybody gonna chill, probably gonna sip, respectfully. Make sure they good, this, that, and other. Grandma, you want me to pack up your plate for you? That's the key to be like, gonna get they old butts out of here so we can, you know what I'm saying? So, grandma, I'll help you to the car. You know what I'm saying? Let's go get them in their car, get their to-go plates packed up, and then now we can turn up. You know what I'm saying? Now we can call the chicks over, let them in the back door, the ones that were twerking on the furniture and all that, you know what I'm saying? And we could get it popping, you know what I'm saying? But it's a time and a place for that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna get that popping while grandma and auntie and them is still in the building. You dig what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. And y'all know how that go. You know what I'm saying? But some of y'all then pass the ratchetness from generation to generation because there's so many babies raising babies that y'all don't understand. Y'all party with y'all grandma. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with partying with your grandma and your mama and this, that, and other, but it's a way to do it. But some of y'all, y'all smoking with your grandma and all, and your mama drinking and turning up, got grandma twerking and all of that. So I don't expect y'all to understand no way. Like, If your mama, if your mama had you twerking when you was 8 years old, you know what I'm saying, at the baby party and all of that, your mama showing you how to twerk or geeking you up to twerk, I don't expect you to understand this conversation no way. You know what I'm saying? You already gone. Like, it is what it is. I don't expect you to understand. You probably gonna be mad at me, but hey, sometimes you need tough love. You know what I'm saying? I had a friend. I saw her. She posted a video, and this is separate from the twerking, but it's the same vein. But she posted a video. Her son geeking her son up, rapping all these cuss words to whatever song they was playing, and you know what I'm saying? Making the little gun hands in the camera, all that. Like, I wanted to blast her like publicly because she posted the video publicly, but I was like, nah, that's gonna come off wrong. So I just text her. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, that's a bit much. Like, your son is what, all of 4 or 5? Like, man, I ain't trying to tell you how to run your life, but your son got plenty of times to get into all of that when he get 20 years old and up. You know what I'm saying? He gonna run into it when he get to a teenager, but he got plenty of time to get into that. Don't force it upon him now, and we have him geeked up to be doing this right now. But you know what I'm saying? This, and she took it well. She was like, you know, that's what's up. I don't know if she continued that behavior or if she stopped it, but I mean, it is what it is. I just felt like I should insert my 2 cents at that time, respectfully, and say what I said. Now, some of y'all can take that and get offended by it. Some of y'all gonna get offended by this video, but it is what it is, man. The guy ain't doing nothing but trying to hold down his restaurant how he see fit and how his vision of what he invested in himself and into his family, and he's gonna see it through. If I put my hard-earned money and my time, and then I'm daily coming in here to put my time into this place, I'm gonna try to make it as close to my vision as I can get it. You dig what I'm saying? And if I constantly got people that's impeding upon that or fighting me for that, then I'm gonna have to cut that out. And it's just respectfully, you know what I'm saying? Get the F out. Like everybody can go. If you don't understand the type of vision that I'm trying to provide here, then you can leave. And I don't need your money. And it's true. You don't need that money. You don't need that money. You know what I'm saying? The strip club needs that money. And ain't nothing wrong with saying that. He needs the money from the type of patrons that are going to act accordingly in his place of business. You understand what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Like, if you can't get with it, I don't know what to tell you, but it wasn't hard for me to understand. But all y'all feminists want to band together and make it a feminist thing, and he black men down to black women. Shut up, close your mouth, and listen for a minute. Like, it's not hard to understand. Baby, could you please, I got some kids in the back, could you please not twerk? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a little nice in here. I'm just trying to create the ambiance for everybody. I'm going to leave the music on for y'all, you know, because we vibing. But just, you know, cut the twerking down for me, please. You know what I'm saying? Don't get too rowdy. Okay, then she right back twerking, like, you know. So if you can't understand that when I'm trying to be nice, then I really don't care about what you understand when I'm coming in here after that to be mean and put you out of my restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Some people's like, he should have security do that and all that. Oh, yeah, okay, you know, maybe going forth he will. But at the time, he the one in there, you know, mashing potatoes and running around and making sure everything is right and tight like it's supposed to be, and make sure customers getting taken care of and this, that, and the other. So, I mean, of course, if you see a problem, you're going to address it. Why would you wait for somebody or call somebody else to go address the problem? Just handle the problem. You know what I'm saying? And as the owner, who best to handle it? Because if a waiter had came and handled it, you know what y'all going to do. I want to talk to the manager. So, right away, he would have been out there anyway as the owner to solve the problem. So it is what it is, man. Like, I just don't like how y'all try to make it a feminist thing and a black woman scorn thing, like black woman mistreated thing. But you know, feel how y'all feel. But all I'm saying is, I don't even know why twerking is such a pastime anyway. Yeah, I love it. I love watching it. But you know, if you ratchet, you ratchet. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Just because I like to see you twerk don't mean I want you to start twerking while we eating with my mama. You dig what I'm saying? Like it ain't. You look goofy to me at that point. So if y'all want to continue goofy behavior and protect it as feminist goofiness, then go right ahead, because you probably ain't understand nothing I was talking about through this video anyway. You probably ain't even listen. After a certain point, you probably just cut it off. So it is what it is. For those that did listen, that's how I feel. I agree with my man. I don't think he had no problem, you know what I'm saying, reacting the way he reacted. If somebody slapped you and then you punched them back, do they really got any bearings to tell you that you shouldn't have punched them or not? I mean, you did slap them first, so, you know, just saying. But it's your boy P Cat, man, signing off. Tell me what you think, what you like, what you didn't like. I'm out of here.